Imagine traveling back in time and surviving 100 days in ancient Egypt. You'll discover ancient pyramids, escape dangerous ruins, and uncover mysterious tombs. Will I survive the menacing creatures of the Nile River? Can I put a stop to Anubis' plans to overthrow the other gods? Stay tuned to find out.
Hey, come here, look at this.
What? You've got more sand to show me?
No, look, he fell from the sky. Is he the ancient sun god?
A god? No way. What's he doing down in a hole if he's a god?
Maybe he's sleeping? Let's bring him into the pyramid. Help me out.
While unconscious, the two villagers dragged me into a tomb and shoved me into a sarcophagus. Where the heck did I end up? Wait, was I in a sarcophagus? What the heck is this? Where the heck am I, man? Looks like I'm in some sort of ancient tomb. I don't know how I ended up in that coffin, but I need to get the heck out of here as soon as I can. I do not know what's up there. This is not good. I'm not really sure what's in these rooms. It looks like there's a bunch of hieroglyphics in here, and there's a chest for me to loot. Sacrificial sword. We got some beetroots. So there is loot in here. We actually have a sword now. Okay, I'm actually getting jumped by husks. Was this place booby-trapped? There was no freaking zombies over here before. Let me take these guys out. This sword isn't gonna last us very long, but I have no idea what these hieroglyphics say. It does look like I'm in some sort of Egyptian tomb. There's actually wood in this corner. I did not see this before. We're actually gonna be able to get a bunch of wood down here as well. I'm gonna get myself some stone tools if I can find some stone. This maze is huge, but it looks like I just found a big room over here. There's giant symbols on the walls, but there doesn't look like there's much here besides just torches. So I'm gonna keep looking in this maze to see if I could find anything else. Looks like I finally found myself some stone, so I'm actually gonna be able to get some stone tools now. Looks like there was actually a chest buried in the stone, and okay, we got some bread, more beetroot, some golden nuggets, sticks, string. Okay, this is perfect. Let me grab the chest too, why not? We're gonna keep trying to find our way out of this maze. I do not know where the exit is yet, but we're just gonna keep trying to get materials that we can and get the heck out of here. Okay, I think I found myself another room. It looks like this is another offering to some sort of god. We found some ritual stones, more beetroots. So now let's try and find our way out of this maze and get what materials we can. We got some more wood here, so we're gonna get this as well. So I gathered more materials and killed some zombies. Been going around this maze for a couple of days now, and I have not been able to find my way out just yet, but I've gotten a lot more food now, a lot more wood. I've gotten my bearings. I've stole a bunch of these torches too. I've been in most of the rooms in this maze, but let's see what's inside of here. Oh my goodness, there are scorpions in there. Oh my gosh, they're coming at me. I need to take these guys out. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Let me run away. I'm gonna block this off. I do not think they can climb this, so let me just take them out from here. Okay, they can hit me through the cobblestone. Are you kidding me? One more hit. Yes. Okay, so I've regen most of my health. I think I only have one more scorpion to deal with. Okay, let me take this guy out. Come on. Okay, there we go. Took out the last scorpion. That should be good now. There aren't any more in that room, but I'm a little bit scared to see what's ahead of me because those guys are really tough. So I've just finished pillaging most of this maze. There's a giant staircase here. It looks like there's a way out maybe over here. Okay, we got some husks. Let me take these guys out. Okay, there's a lot more than I thought. Okay, I gotta run. Wait, is that a giant scorpion? Oh my gosh. Okay, gotta get the heck out of here. These zombies are really fast. I need to go. This has to be the way out. This keeps going up. How far up do I need to go? Okay, where the heck is the exit? Okay, I think I see some sunlight over here. Let me break out of here. Oh my gosh, we actually got out. This pyramid is massive, man. There is a massive desert over there too. I don't know where the heck I could find some sort of civilization here. Sun is glaring down and we gotta get the heck out of this desert so we can actually survive. Now that I had finally escaped the pyramid, I climbed my way down the massive staircase and began my journey through the desert. Wow, so we just finished scaling down that pyramid and it is amazing to look at from afar. We're gonna travel through this desert now and see if we can find a way out and find some sort of grassland somewhere so we can actually survive. After traveling through the desert for another couple days, I finally spotted a tree in the distance. So I've trekked through the desert for a few days and it looks like there's a tree over there. So let me get over this hill and see if I can... Okay, yeah, there is a bunch more trees. Oh my gosh, I think we just found ourselves a massive oasis. This is definitely where we're gonna want to set up our base. I am not sure if I'm gonna be able to find any source of life anywhere else in this desert. Yes, there is a massive lake in the middle of this. So now that we actually have a good spot to set up, let me start collecting a bunch of these trees and set up my first base. I first started off by gathering some wood, took out a few sheep so I could make myself a bed, created a small wheat farm by the lakeside, and then chopped down a massive tree so I could get a bunch of jungle wood. I also gathered some stone and then got to work on my base. I was trying to go for a more modern feel for this build, but also maintain a jungle-like feel. I used sandstone for the walls and made sure to make multiple stories. I also put a little wheat farm in the basement and finally put a roof over the top. So I've just finished building my base and I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. I was trying to make it a little bit unique, but it turned out to be a a bit of a box. However, I'm actually happy with the secret compartment that leads down into my farm. So I've got a little wheat farm down here, and I've got my chest and furnaces. Now that my base is complete, I figure it's probably a good idea to go mining. And what in the world is that? Is that a crocodile? Is this thing neutral? This thing does not look friendly. What the heck, man? Did that just come out of the water? Oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. Gotta back up here. That thing literally just rose out of the water. I'm gonna eat some bread here. I do not know how much health this thing has. Okay, we took it out. It dropped leather and zombie flesh. I do not have that much food left, so I need to get these farms and actually go and look for a cave so I can start mining and get myself some iron armor. We're gonna go and try and find our way to a cave. I've got plenty of bread, a water bucket, and lots of torches, so I'm gonna try and make my way through the desert and return to my oasis a little bit later with a new set of iron armor. So I've been traveling through this desert for a little bit now, and I actually ran into these giant skeletal remains. They look like dinosaur remains, actually, and there's a ton of them around here. It looks like I have a pretty good source of bone meal now, but I've yet to find a cave. But I'm gonna continue trekking through the desert and see if I can find anything else. What is going on? Okay, am I in a sandstorm? Oh my gosh, this hurts. I need to get inside somewhere. Okay, is that a cave right there? I need to get inside. There's spiders around too. Okay, this isn't good. Water bucket. Okay, I think I'm safe right here. No, still taking damage. I need to get inside. Yes, I'm good. Oh my goodness, that sandstorm is dangerous. I was taking a ton of damage from that debris. So now that I'm away from that desert storm, I'm gonna start mining some iron ore here so I can actually get myself enough iron to make myself iron tools and iron armor. I then mined a ton of iron and a bunch of other ores. So we're gonna get ourselves out of this cave. Looks like there's an exit up here. We have a ton of, oh my goodness. Wait, is that a city? Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. Where in the heck am I? Okay, we actually have a ton of wheat. Don't mind if I borrow this village. I actually need some food, so I promise I'll replant this, but I am starving right now. So now that we actually have some more food, let's see what's inside this village over here and maybe do some trading with some villagers. Just arrived at this village, and I'm not really sure what to expect in here. There's a lot of villagers, actually. Considering we're in the middle of the desert, there's actually a good amount of farms. And maybe I can actually trade with some of these villagers. We got a guy that's trading books, it looks like. A silk touch book. Okay, maybe I'll be able to trade with you at some point. They also have a really humongous pyramid, which actually has...
Excuse me, young man.
Me?
You've heard about how restless the desert is growing, yes? Unnaturally large crocodiles from the waters, scorching winds from the west, packs of jackals attacking travelers.
I did see a crocodile, but I don't know if it was bigger than a normal one.
Well, you seem capable, young man. Here, take this. It will help you along your journey.
What is this? Is this a map? It has a red arrow on it, and I do not know where this is. It looks so familiar, though. Wait, where did you just go? That guy is gone. What the heck just happened? I guess I'm gonna look around a little bit more in this village, but that was really strange. I have no idea what the heck that guy was doing or what he was up to. I'm gonna borrow some of the sugarcane here while I'm here. So I'm gonna go inside this pyramid and see if there's anything inside. I do not see anything right now. It kind of just looks like a major place of worship for these guys. Doesn't look like there's much in here, so I'm gonna go leave the village now and start heading back. And I have a feeling this could be a map of my base, but I'm not sure. Before going to venture to my base, I gathered some of the wheat outside to get some more food. Then while going to leave, I got stopped by a bandit. Wait, what the?
Hold it right there, friend. I've got a question for you. What's more valuable to you, your money or your life?
I'm really not in the mood for this right now, man. If you could just let me go, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Then pay with your blood.
Ow, what the heck? Okay, I guess I need to fight this guy. This is a bandit. I do not want to get robbed here, so I'm gonna fight him. I do not have a bow, so I need to dodge his arrows. Stop shooting me, man. I don't want to do this. Okay, I got him. Oh my goodness. I did not know there were bandits around here. I'm also getting attacked by a zombie, so let me take that guy out. I should probably just go back to the village because there are way too many desert critters I'm gonna have to take care of if I try and travel during the night. I then went to sleep and left the city of Luxor to head back to my base. And after a couple days, I finally made it back to my oasis. Finally returned to my base, and it looks like there's some sort of dogs over here. What the heck are these things? Okay, yep, they're hostile. That's not good. They actually do a lot of damage. Let me try and take these guys out. Got that guy. Yeah, there's a bunch of these. It looks like there's an entire pack of them. I gotta play this a little bit careful because they do a lot of damage. I'm low. Let me back up and regen. It looks like they're even inside of my base. Okay, I need to clear out my base. Make sure they didn't grief too much. Okay, I'm a half hour. I gotta regen. Okay, that was the last one over here. We need to take out the ones inside of our base, and then we should be good to just smelt up our iron and actually get geared up. So now that I've taken out all those jackals, I'm going to smelt up all the iron that I got from mining and get myself some iron armor. I then took out all the iron from my furnaces and crafted myself iron armor, iron tools, and a shield. I'm going to put this map in this item frame and investigate what's going on over here a little bit later, but I need to fix all my farms so I actually have a source of food for once, so let me do that real quick. And afterwards, we're going to probably go look for some diamonds. I then fixed up the farms that the jackals griefed, but also planted down a bunch of sugarcane along the coast. And lastly, I planted down some cactus. We're gonna go and try and make a mine shaft because I need diamonds, and I decided I may as well have a good source of stone as well. So we're gonna make it right next to our base. Hopefully we'll find some diamonds fairly quickly. I then spent the next few days mining out a big mine shaft. This is gonna provide me an excellent source of stone while also getting me to diamond level. So I've just finished mining this all out, and I actually was able to find a cave right inside of here. So we're gonna try and find as many diamonds as we can, mine whatever ores we can, and then hopefully make ourselves an enchantment table a little bit later. I then found myself some diamonds, emeralds, and plenty of other ores. So I've just returned back from mining, and we got a pretty good amount of stuff. So now that we have the obsidian we need and enough diamonds, we're going to craft ourselves an enchantment table and enchant all of our iron armor. I then gathered all my sugarcane, crafted my enchantment table, and enchanted all my iron armor and iron tools. So we just finished enchanting all of our tools, and we don't have too much lapis left, but we should probably go to sleep now. What the heck is that rumbling? Right outside of my base, inside the oasis, I witnessed what I thought was an act of God. A temple had appeared at the bottom of the lake, and the rumbling suddenly came to a halt. What's going on? I have no idea what that rumbling is. What is going on in my lake? Wait, what the heck happened? This was not here before. I see a giant temple underneath the water. I guess we're gonna go inside this lake and see what the heck is going on. There are still a lot of dolphins in here, but it looks like we have a couple crocodiles down here. Okay, I guess I need to fight these. Let me take these guys out. Oh my gosh, they just did 3.5 hearts in my full iron. Okay, I'm gonna swim away. Get me the heck out of here. I do not want to fight these guys in their own territory. You can come onto the land. I'll fight you here where I have the advantage. Okay, there we go. We just took out the last alligator. I have no idea why the heck they're guarding this temple, but I'm gonna swim inside. I actually probably should make some golden apples first and a couple doors so I can actually breathe underwater. I then crafted myself a few golden apples, some doors, and some food. So let's find what the heck is inside this temple. All of a sudden, I have the conduit effect. Guessing there's a conduit in here somewhere, but I can actually breathe underwater now, which is actually a relief. I do not need these doors for now. What the heck is in here? Okay, I see a chest back there. What the heck? What is over here? I just heard something. What is that? There's something over here. Okay, yep, it's a crocodile monster. Let me take this thing out. What are these things doing down here? I think they're protecting these chests, but let's find out what's inside this chest. Okay, we have a golden apple, some iron nuggets. Okay, is there some sort of entrance? Does this go a little bit deeper? Okay, it does. Let's see what's down here. Another crocodile monster. Okay, let me take this guy out. Nice. I need to probably scout this out a little bit, so let me just carefully enter and probably place a door right here because I do not want to be drowning because I'm away from the conduit. Looks like there's actually a couple crocodile monsters over here, so let me take these guys out. I do not know where the heck this leads to. Took that guy out. Got this guy too. Seems to be a bunch of them around here. This may actually be the main lair of these things. Okay, took out the last one. Let's swim up here now and find out what the heck is up here. And oh my goodness, look at this thing. Who the heck are you?
Ah, the visitor from the sky that murdered one of my master's children. I was getting ready to come pay you a visit.
Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about though.
Well,
oh my gosh. Okay, he's charging at me. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna be fighting this giant reptile. I need a golden apple right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me try and get some hits in here. His name is Champion of Sobek. This guy does not look like he's gonna be an easy fight. Okay, let me get some hits in. Oh my goodness. That hurt. Okay. Yep, gonna need to try and block some of these hits here. Okay, looks like I'm not able to block his chomp. Oh my goodness, that hit me super far. Need another golden apple here. Thank goodness I have my water bucket. He's summoning in crocodiles. Let me take those out too. You gotta be joking, man. These things are actually not that easy to kill. Okay, he actually just killed his own crocodile. I don't have many golden apples left. Only one more. Come on. We're doing a lot of damage. Please go down. Okay, he's summoning in more crocodiles. Get the heck away from me. Thank goodness he's attacking his own crocodiles. It's actually helping me out a lot. Oh my goodness. Okay, he can actually dash. That is actually really scary. Oh my goodness. That, did not want to get hit by that. He's so close. Come on. Only a few more hits. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, that was so close.
You're strong for a mortal. You're worthy of Master Sobek's favor. Please take my staff. The favored children will see you as one of their own as long as you hold it. Go now and grow stronger. Sobek wills it.
Okay, I guess I'll take your staff, man. I do not know what I did to deserve it, but thanks. Staff of Sobek, look at this thing. I guess I'm not gonna be getting attacked by crocodiles anymore. I guess I'll see you around, Reptar, and I'm gonna get the heck out of this temple before I get attacked by this guy again. I'm holding the Staff of Sobek, and it looks like these crocodile monsters actually aren't attacking me anymore, as well as the normal crocodiles. Okay, let me right-click. Looks like we actually can use crocodile teeth. That is really cool. I'm gonna keep that in mind when I fight some stuff later. This is definitely gonna be my my new main hand weapon. Let me go inside and actually enchant this thing. Let's enchant the Staff of Sobek now. We got sharpness 1 on it, so now we actually have a much better sword. You know, now that I'm looking at this map, somehow that merchant knew that there was a temple there because that arrow was pointing directly to the center of my oasis. Wait, is that shaking? Not again, man. Is something happening outside? The ground began to rumble again, and all of a sudden, the temple disappeared from the oasis. It looks like the oasis returned back to normal. I don't even see a temple under here anymore. There is some supernatural stuff going on around here. I think what I want to do now is actually find out where the heck that shady merchant is. I want to get to the bottom of how he even knew that there was this temple in my oasis. So I'm going to take this map with me, get some more food, and get on the move. So I began my adventure back towards the city of Luxor. I got a little bit lost on the way there. I ended up finding myself in a new biome. I saw a bunch of acacia trees in the distance. So I've gotten a little bit lost here, but I did find myself in some grasslands here. I'm gonna have to try and find the village a little bit later. And is that an elephant? Looks like we have some wildlife around here too, which is nice. These guys friendly? It looks like they are. So I'm not gonna bother attacking these elephants, but it's pretty cool to see that I'm not alone in these grasslands. So I've been traveling for a day now, and it looks like there's just a bunch of elephants out here. I don't see anything new. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh, I'm getting attacked by hyenas. Are you kidding me? I thought I was safe here. Okay, this is not as safe as I thought it was. They do a ton of damage. Let me try and fight them. Okay, yeah, this is not looking good for me. I'm already at 4 hearts, and I have not even killed one. I'm gonna eat some bread. These things are really fast. I'm gonna run this direction. Hopefully there's some sort of water so I can lose these things. All right, I'm really low on HP, but this hyena is still right on my tail. I found a river now. I'm gonna swim across it. This hyena is still chasing. Are you kidding? I might need to climb up into one of these trees over here. I'm gonna climb up into this tree and get the heck away from this thing. I do not think hyenas can actually climb, so let me just pillar up here. Okay, this hyena seems to have given up, so I think we're finally in the clear, but you know what? Just to be safe, I might build a little bit of a base in these trees. I'm not trying to die right now, and it's about to be nighttime, so I do have some wood on me that I gathered, and I have a bed, so let's build a little tree house here and spend the night in this tree. I definitely need more wood to build the tree house, so I started by gathering a bunch of wood and found the perfect tree to make my new tree house in. I started by adding a little wheat farm next to the entrance. After that, I started building the first room. I decided to go for a more bird nest type feel, added a little balcony at the top of the tree house, added another side room, and made a small pond next to my entrance for decoration. So I just finished building my treehouse, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. We have this really nice balcony that overviews the entire jungle, as well as this river over here. We also have a furnace room in here, chest room over here, and chest room over here. And if you go down here, we have our main room with our bed and chest over here. So I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. I can also do some fishing here at this pond, but now I think I'm actually gonna go to sleep because it's actually pretty close to... What the heck is that sound? Is that a snake? Oh my goodness, I do not want to get poisoned by that. Wait, it's actually chasing me. Okay, can I not get through this thing? Yeah, it poisoned me. That poison hurts a lot, and I built these walls really poorly. I need to get up here. At least I know there's snakes now inside this jungle, so I gotta be a bit careful about that. Now that it's night, let's go to sleep here. Still not feeling too good after the poison, not gonna lie, but let's go to sleep here and potentially build something else tomorrow. Hello? I can't see anything. Wait, where am I? Am I dreaming right now? Is that the... Wait, Anubis? What is a god doing here? Hello? He killed the sun? What's happening? This is not good. Anubis, can you hear me? Wait, no! Holy crap. What just happened? That was not a good sign. I need answers right now. Anubis killed the sun? Like, I'm so confused. You know, I have a Staff of Sobek. It's probably a good idea I build some sort of shrine because I think contacting a god to get some answers would probably be a good idea here. And maybe he can give me an answer on what the heck Anubis was doing. So let's get some materials up in our base and build some sort of shrine to Sobek so I can get some answers on what the heck just happened. I then started flattening the terrain and collecting materials so I could build the shrine to Sobek. Considering he was a crocodile god, I figured I'd try and build a crocodile's mouth out of green terracotta and use cobblestone walls for the teeth. In the end, I thought it turned out pretty well, and I was ready to try and contact the god of the crocodiles. So I finally finished the shrine to Sobek, and I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. I wasn't sure how I was gonna build it at first, but let's try and see if we can get an answer from Sobek. I did put a chest here. Sobek, if you have some sort of answer for me of what the heck that Anubis thing was, now would be a good time to tell me. Sobek? Hello? Okay, so it's been about half a day, and Sobek has not said anything. I think I might just go back inside now. Oh, Wait, there's a crocodile. Wait, are you Sobek? It's a strange crocodile here. Okay, it's running away and back to the river, but gave me a book. I guess this is what Sobek needs me to read. The stars misaligned, the heavens frayed. The god of death has lost his way. In the valley of kings in the ancient east, the Sphinx will reveal the lies of the priest. Beware behind lurks the cosmic glutton. And hit that subscribe button. This book was really strange. I'm not really sure what some of those messages meant, but I think it wants me to go searching for a temple of the Sphinx. I'm definitely gonna need to get more geared up before I do that, though. I'm still in full iron armor. So let's go back inside and go to sleep so we can go mining tomorrow for some diamonds and get some full diamond armor. First thing I gotta do is clear up my inventory, farm my crops for some extra food, and now let's look for a cave to go mine some diamonds. And after a bit of searching, it looks like I finally found a cave, so let's mine inside this cave and get as many ores as we can. So for the next couple of days, I mined a bunch of ores, managed to find myself a good amount of diamonds and emeralds, and then went back to the surface. So I just finished my mining trip and it's looking pretty good. We got a ton of different ores, including diamonds, iron, coal. We're just gonna go back to our base now, which is just over here. I already got out of the cave. So now with our diamonds, let's craft ourselves a diamond chest plate, diamond pants, boots, and helmet. We are gonna need to enchant all these, so I might take a stop by one of the villages to enchant them a little bit later, but for now, we can just use the regular diamond armor. Now all that's left is to smelt up all the iron that I got from my mining trip and put away all the rest of the ores. Now that all our iron is finished smelting, we're gonna take it all out, and it looks like it's turning night, so we probably need to go head back to sleep. Wait. Was that a knock at my door? Who's at my front door? It's a crane? What the heck are you? Ow! Wait a second. He took my map. Where are you going? It's flying away. Are you kidding me? Get back here. I need to chase after this crane. It just took my only map, which I was gonna show to that merchant later on. I need to freaking chase this thing. Get back here. Okay, this crane is still running away. I really need to catch this thing because I need this map to show the shady merchant. Can you stop flying away from me? Hello? It's been a little bit now, but I'm still on the swan's tail. I do not know what the heck it's doing. It looks like it landed in a tree. Can you give me back my map? Okay, it looks like it's freaking taunting me. Okay, I'm gonna build up to this thing. Come on, man. I do not want to have to do this to you. Get back here. Oh my gosh, no. It flew away again. You gotta be joking. You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of this crane. If I have to, I'm going to use force to get back my map. We're still on the hunt for the swan. It looks like it's flying over these rocks. Where the heck is it going? I just lost sight of it. Let me go in between here and find out. Looks like the swan landed in another tree. Are you kidding me? Hyenas again? Wait, I have full diamond armor now. Okay, you know what? I'm taking these guys out. Let's do this. You guys don't do nearly as much damage as you did before. Now I took these guys out. Come over here, crane. I need that map back. Get the heck back here. Okay, yep, he flew away again. You know, I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to catch this thing. Like, really, it's almost impossible. The swan is going up this hill now. Okay, it looks like I might be able to catch it if it's going up a hill. Let's get up here and see if we can catch it. So I've been chasing this crane for a while now, and I think it's up here. Yes, it is. I'm down to my last bit of food. Wait, no, don't fly away now. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, it dropped the map. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm catching that crane. It is way too high up now, but it's flying towards this pyramid. This thing is huge. This may be the Temple of the Sphinx. I'm gonna go pick up my map. Thank goodness it dropped it over here. We're gonna go investigate what this temple is about. Seems to have led me here, so let's go check this thing out. You know, this pyramid is actually a lot bigger than I thought it was now that I'm approaching it, and it looks like this is the entrance right here. So let me go up. Oh, we have a cat? It looks like it's sleeping.
Oh, visitors.
Oh, hello.
You seek to enter Bandit's holy ground?
Yeah, I think I do. You know, a random crane just led me here, and it actually left a note by the crocodile god himself that I should seek the Temple of the Sphinx, so here I am.
Very well. I can take you into the temple, and if you pass the trials, you can see the Sphinx.
Well, thanks, cat. You can lead the way then.
You may call me Mao.
Okay, it looks like this cat wants me to follow her downstairs. I guess I'll go down here with her. You have a little statue here with some hieroglyphics, and okay, the cat is going to the left. I guess I'll follow her over here. Looks like the cat has stopped in front of this door. How are we supposed to get past this door, Mao?
To continue, you must answer the Sphinx's favorite riddles. Are you ready?
I think I am. Let's do this. Go ahead.
Here's your first riddle. Light as a feather, there's nothing in it, but the strongest man can't hold it much more than a minute.
Light as a feather, can't hold it more than a minute. Okay, this is a little bit confusing, but I think I know what it is. Is it breath?
Good. Let's continue.
Oh, it's opening. Okay, nice. Looks like I solved the first riddle. No problems there. That wasn't too hard, actually. I'm kind of surprised. This is the Temple of the Sphinx. You'd expect the riddles to be pretty difficult. Okay, looks like there's actually a chest here. Okay, we got some iron and melons.
Hey!
Oh.
Those belong to Bandit, not to you.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean any offense.
Put them You know what? Take it. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I guess I'll take this. I'll take the free loot. Why not? Doesn't seem like she cares, so why not? I'll take some of these arrows. They may help me along the way. You never know what's around the corner. Wait, where the heck did Mao go? Do not see Mao anywhere, but I guess I'll loot some of these more. Oh man, we got diamonds in here, copper, gold. Okay, I'll take these. Don't mind if I do. Looks like I'm actually in a maze, but Mao went way far ahead. I don't even see her around these corners. She was moving so slow. How the heck did she get so far ahead? Okay, we got some more chests over here. More diamonds? Wow, okay. Temple of the Sphinx is definitely a lot richer than I thought. I definitely needed golden carrots because I was really low on food. Down to my last 5 hyena meats. I think I may have found the second door. Yes, okay, I did. Is there another riddle here?
Yes, here it is. You can throw me out, but you cannot lock me away. I can hardly survive when extremes are in play. You will most definitely fall if you lose me, but if you have to keep me, you will not be able to do it all.
Okay, this is a weird one. I can hardly survive when extremes are in play. Definitely fall if I lose it. Okay, I think I got it. Is it balance?
Very good. You're smarter than you look.
Hey, wait a second. What do you mean I'm smarter than I look? That riddle was definitely harder than the last one, but it looks like Mao's leading me through again. I'm gonna definitely loot some of these chests, so let me take some of these. Don't mind if I do. I should definitely try and catch up to Mao. I'm probably just gonna end up losing her again if I don't. Oh, we got some more chests here. Nice, more diamonds. Okay, I'll take those. Let's see what's over here now that we're past the second door. Okay, we got some little lizards over here. Are they friendly? Oh, okay, they're not. Let me try and take these guys out. They definitely are not friendly lizards. There we go. I knew I was running into some mobs before, but I was not expecting lizards here. We got a bunch more chests. Nice, more diamonds. Let's just keep going here. I'm gonna loot these chests and see if there's any more lizards around these corners. Okay, so I haven't ran into too much else besides the lizards, but it looks like I'm almost at the end of this maze. Maybe over here? No? Okay, I hear something. Oh, wait, are there scorpions? I remember running into these earlier when I was in the other temple. Okay, let me take these out. These are my ability. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, they do a lot of damage still. Definitely really dangerous. Come on, gotta take these out. Is that it? I think that might be it. Wait, why are there so many? Okay, yeah, that's not good. There might be a nest over there. Let me eat some of these. Okay, yeah, there's way too many. I think I just need to run from these. Screw this, man. I might be able to lose these since I'm in a maze, but let me just block this off. Okay, there we go. I do not think they can climb, so I think we're good. Okay, they just hit me through that. Yep, I'm just gonna get that away from there. I think I finally found it. Yep, here's the third door. Okay, there is Mao. Do you have another riddle for me?
This one is a tough one. This thing devours all. Birds, beasts, trees, and flowers. It gnaws iron and bites steel, and grinds heartstones into meal. It slays kings and ruins towns and beats the high mountains down.
Tough. Nah, this one is easy. If something is going to grind down the mountains, it's got to be the gods.
Oh, I'm sorry, but the answer was time. Speaking of, looks like you're out. Bye.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh! Okay, I nearly just died from that fall. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, where the heck did I end up? Just some hallway. I guess I'll walk forward. I don't know if this is supposed to be... Oh my gosh, the walls are closing. Wait, no. I'm gonna get crushed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I barely made it by. Oh my goodness, that was close. I was not expecting that, but it looks like I made it over to the other side. Okay, it looks like I got a reward from that. A chest, okay. Wait, there's just bones. Wait. Oh my gosh. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, I nearly just got hit by those spikes. This is just booby-trapped to all heck. You have to be kidding me. Is this booby-trapped again? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna trust this chest. Oh yes, this is actual rewards now. Okay, so we got diamonds, iron. We got a bow too. Bastet's bow. Power 4, I'm breaking 4. Nice. You know, I wasn't expecting Mao to try and get me killed just because I failed a stupid riddle. You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Let me just go past these, see if I can make it by. I see some targets up here, so let me try and shoot this and see if this falls. Oh, nice. Okay, the sand actually falls when you shoot these. This is actually pretty clever. So let me shoot this. Let me jump here, shoot that, jump here. And jump. And last shot right here. Okay, there we go. Looks like we made it to the other side. That was actually pretty clever, but did not outsmart me at all. So let's go to the next thing. Let's check this out. Oh, we got some splash potions of healing now. That's good. Some golden apples. Okay, let me just take all this loot here. See what's over here. Okay, this seems fairly normal. We got some hieroglyphics on the walls over here. So let me just go forward and see what's going on over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yep. Okay, I was not expecting that. Luckily, I got past that. There weren't too many arrows, so I didn't die. Got another chest room. We got some more instant health potions. We also have some strength and speed potions in here, which is pretty good. I'm definitely gonna take those too. I'm gonna throw out some of these other things that I don't need. I'll take these poison arrows. Hopefully, this is the last thing here. Okay, let's see. Not really sure what to expect here, but looks like we have some sand. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm in lava. Wait. Okay, yep, there's more lava too. I'm burning. This isn't good. Got a pillar out of here. Yep, you gotta be kidding me, man. Is everything trying to get me killed in here? Like, Mao is just ruthless. Eat some golden carrots here to regen some health. Looks like this may be the exit. Hopefully this isn't a trap here. Let me go by this a little bit carefully. Let's go down here. Looks like there's a piston door over here, so let me flick this lever. Are we back at the start? Okay, I guess I need to go through this maze again, so let's get through it so we can go back to Mao and solve that last riddle. What in the world was that, Mao? Were you trying to get me killed?
Oh, you survived. Sorry about all that. Ready to try again?
Wait, I can just try again even though I got it wrong?
Yeah, you might not survive if you get it wrong again, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Okay, I guess I'm ready.
All right, here it goes. A man who was outside in the rain without an umbrella or a hat to his name didn't get a single hair on his head wet. Why?
Hey, I think I know this guy. It's because he was bald, right?
Good. I knew you could do it. The last door has opened. Let's go.
Okay, I'm following you. Go ahead. There's some sphinxes over here. This looks pretty amazing. Actually, pretty impressed with how this build looks. Looks like there's some sort of priest up there.
Hey, who is that? How did you get in here?
Fools, you won't stop the ascent of our masters. A new order rises, and the Sphinx will crush its enemies.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this priest is coming for me.
Gotta stop him, Forrest. Do something.
Okay, how am I supposed to do something against this guy? Okay, let me just try and fight him. It looks like this priest is not supposed to be here, and he is intruding on the... Whoa, oh my goodness. Wait, what is he doing? Is that Sphinx coming to life? There's a giant Sphinx I have to fight now. I'm gonna eat this golden apple. Oh my goodness. I have to fight a Sphinx and this priest now. Let me take out the Sphinx first, because this thing is huge. And back up here for a second. Use my bow. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, this hurts a lot. Let me eat a golden carrot here to... Oh my goodness. Yep, he just threw a ton of sand at me. Thank goodness that did not hit me. Should probably target the priest here because he seems to be the source of the Sphinx's power. Landing a few hits. Doing pretty good damage. Gotta back up. Oh my gosh. I had to throw down 2 pots. That put me on half a heart. Okay, almost got the Sphinx. Just a few more shots. Come on. Yes, we got the first Sphinx. Gotta focus the priest again. Get the heck out of my face, man. Almost got him. He's super low. Wait, did he just... Oh my gosh. Okay, the other Sphinx is alive too. Eat this golden apple. I'm gonna target the Sphinx first. You know what? Screw this. I'm taking out this priest first. Get the heck over here, man. Nice. Okay, I just took down the priest. We only have the Sphinx to deal with now. I'm gonna go back up here and use my bow. I do not want to fight this thing in melee range. He does a ton of damage. Come on. Blow this guy down. Almost got him. Only a few more shots. Come on. Yes. Okay, we took out the last Sphinx. Oh my goodness, that was close. That was actually a really rough fight. And wait, is the ground rumbling? I think the temple is collapsing. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run this way. This is not good. Wait, is that Mao? She's on a carpet. Mao, this entire place is coming down. We need to get out of here.
I guess I'll lend you a paw. Hop on. Let's go.
How the heck did you get a carpet? Okay, I guess I'm gonna get on this thing. We need to get out of here ASAP. Let's fly out of the top.
Well, I don't think we're gonna make it. Brace yourself.
That was extremely close. I think we need to go somewhere that's a bit safer than this. Okay, so with this carpet, I need to get back to the city of Luxor. I'm pretty sure there was a temple of Anubis there. Maybe that will get me some answers about what's going on.
The temple of Anubis? Why do you want to go there?
Because I'm pretty sure he's the one behind all this weirdness. With Mao on the back of the magic carpet, I continued following the river, which I knew would eventually lead back to my base. However, I ended up running into something else. Whoa, what is that in the distance?
Cairo. If the Nile brought us here, it must have brought us here for a reason.
I guess so. I could use some supplies. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty low on food. This city is massive. Oh my gosh. I have now arrived at a brand new city, the ancient city of Cairo. I then landed my magic carpet at the front gate. That was a crazy ride. I really need some supplies, so maybe we should go inside the city?
Right. Let's split up and find more information. I'll meet up with you later.
I guess we'll meet up with you later, Mal. I'm gonna go park this magic carpet somewhere else. I've got a feeling this thing is gonna get stolen if I don't hide it. So let me hide it maybe over here inside this little cave. Why not? Honestly, this is not a bad hiding spot for it, but let's go back up and go into the city of Cairo. Not sure where Mao went, but this city seems a little bit bustling. There are a ton of villagers over here. I'm definitely gonna take some of the loot though. Don't mind if I borrow some of the stuff, guys. We got some crops over here, so we actually got more food. And okay, there's a bed in here. Looks like it's gonna be night, so I'm gonna go to sleep here real quick so we don't get jumped by any mobs at night. There's a bunch of bookshelves and stuff inside these merchant tents, so I'm gonna loot some of the stuff so I can actually enchant later, because I'll definitely want to get some good enchants on my armor so I can actually have a chance of taking down Anubis. We also have some brewing stands around here, so I'm definitely gonna take those as well. Don't mind if I do. Definitely gonna need to brew some potions a little bit later. Now that I've got plenty of materials now, I'm not sure what else there is to do in this village, but you know, I'm gonna look around and see what... Wait, what? Did this baboon just take my staff? Hey, get back here. Wait, where is it going? Is it going down this well? Get the heck back here. I need to catch this baboon. It took my freaking staff of Sobek. You gotta be kidding me, man. I do not want to lose that thing. That was really important. It was actually really strong. Get back here, baboon. Give me my stuff back. The sewer is actually really big. Wait, did it just go inside this room? I think I just saw it go in here. It's gone. Is this its base? Is my staff of Sobek in here? I don't see anything. Maybe I put it in one of these chests. Yeah, these chests seem empty. What about these barrels? Nothing in here. I do see a lever over here, though. I wonder what this does. Oh, that opened a secret room? There's gold back here? Wait a second. Holy, look at these masks. This baboon has been stealing a ton of stuff. This must be where it's been taking it. Is my staff in here? It is. There's a bunch of diamonds, too, and golden apples. This baboon has been taking a ton of stuff. I'm gonna take all this from the baboon. It has been stealing all this stuff from the villagers, probably. We got some bottles of enchanting, too. I'll save those for later. What are these masks? I'm gonna take this one. This looks really cool. Mask of Set. Can I wear this? I can. Oh my goodness. This thing looks amazing. I'm gonna take all these masks back to my place just for safekeeping. I'm not sure if they'll even fit in my inventory, so I may just go back here a little bit later. Let me take this gold while I'm at it, because don't mind a little bit of extra gold. I'm gonna leave this place. The sewer was actually really large, so I'm gonna see if there's anything else inside this sewer. So I've been traveling through the sewer for a few days, and there are crocodiles in here. Thankfully, with my staff, they are not attacking me. I'm trying to see if there's any more crazy bases like what I found before that the baboon was hiding. I haven't seemed to find anything else. Oh, wait. Okay, there's another opening here. What is this? This looks like someone just camped out here. A little bit strange to find the back of a sewer, but it looks like there has been activity inside of here, so I think I'm just gonna try and find the exit now. So after about another day, it seems like I finally found the exit out of the sewer. Definitely could use some fresh air after breathing in that air for a while. Finally got to the exit. Let me just pillar out of here. We're finally out. Wait, are these jackals? You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting attacked by jackals as soon as I got out of there. There's a bunch more over here too. Let me take these guys out before I go back to the city. All right, we just took out all the jackals and don't know where the city is from here, but I'm pretty sure it's this way. Let me go check over here. Wait a second. This is not the city. Is that a temple? This thing is really big, and I seem to have lost my way to the city, so let me find out what the heck this thing is since I just found it. This has a really grand looking entrance, but it's kind of creeping me out with all this blue fire and black accents. It's kind of giving me some bad vibes. So I'm gonna go up here and see if there's anything in here. I'm gonna be a little bit careful though. I do have my potions. Let me put these on my hotbar just in case. This does look like it drops down there. How the heck? I guess I can use my water bucket to get down there. Let me just break my fall like this. Nice, okay. No hostile enemies, it looks like. We do have some chests that seem like they're empty. This place is a bit weird. Oh my gosh, a treasure room? Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna take some of these diamond blocks and gold blocks with me. Normally I wouldn't pillage any place like this, but because it's kind of giving me some bad vibes, I'm just gonna take it. Okay, so I just finished mining all that. I got a good amount of diamond blocks, emerald blocks, and some gold and iron blocks. Does look like there's a little bit of a ladder up here. What the heck is that? That's not a person, is it? It looks like an armor stand. It's not moving. There's some sort of dining room table here. I have a feeling this is definitely some sort of weird hideout, but I don't understand the purpose of this. I'm gonna take this. Honestly, this is one of the coolest sets of armor I've ever seen. Let me break this out. I'm gonna put some of my stuff in here temporarily so I can actually take this armor set. Let me break this thing. Anubis helmets, boots, chest plate, pants. This has to be some sort of cult-like base. I was not expecting to see Anubis armor in here. And wait, what's that noise? Okay, I think I hear footsteps. There's someone here. I gotta put on this Anubis armor so I blend in. I think I'm good. I do still hear those footsteps, but I gotta be careful here. I have my Anubis axe too. I'm gonna equip that. I do need to be a little bit on edge because I did hear multiple footsteps and I'm not sure if they're friendly. There are two people over there. What the heck? They're coming towards me. I gotta act natural, act natural, act natural. Hello.
Hey, what happened here?
Set isn't gonna be happy about this.
You know, I'm not sure. It was like this when I got here.
Oh, okay. We need to tell the high priest about this, quick.
Okay, it looks like these cultists are opening this. I'm gonna try and stay quiet here. I'm gonna let them lead the way. Looks like they have some sort of secret exit here. Okay, let me jump over here and just follow them out. They seem to not be suspicious of me. They probably think I'm one of them because I'm in Anubis armor. Yeah, just lead the way, guys. Keep going. I'm just gonna keep following them. Yep, I'm just following you guys. Don't worry, right behind you. I gotta be careful here, but I'm just gonna keep following them. I'm still following these cultists. Anubis, and it looks like they're bringing me into some sort of desert. Now, I'm a little bit weary of where they're taking me, but I am pretty geared right now. Oh, they're looking at me. A little bit freaky, but, you know, I'm just gonna keep going with them. I'm assuming they're taking me to some sort of temple, but I'm not sure. I do have plenty of potions, so I could fight these guys or run away, so I'm not too worried. But I'm just gonna keep following them and see where they take me. I think we may have finally reached our destination. I see something in the distance over there. Looks like I see Anubis statues. Are those sphinxes? I cannot tell from here. Oh my gosh. This thing is a lot bigger than what I thought it would be from that far. I'm just gonna keep following them and go with the flow here. I was now approaching what looked to be a massive pyramid made to the god of the dead. I'm gonna let these cultists go a little bit ahead of me right now. I'm a little bit afraid of what's... Okay, I see something in the distance over there. Let me come in now. I want to kind of keep my distance. I'm not sure what to expect in here. This looks really, really creepy. There are tons of lanterns around here. I gotta be careful in here because there's also mobs. What the heck is going on? Wait, I think he's giving a speech.
Just in time, my brothers. The time is coming. Soon, Sat shall give Anubis what he needs to strike down Ra and end the oppression of his blazing sun. No longer will we have to fear the heat of the desert. A new order will rise, and paradise will be ours.
Okay, I've heard enough of this. That's insane. You're not gonna have a paradise without the sun. Screw it. I'm taking this thing and running away.
What are you doing? Seize him!
Right, get him!
Gotta run now. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're gonna start chasing me. I gotta run away now because I do not want these guys to catch me. I do not know what I just picked up, but I know it was not good. It definitely had some really bad vibes, so I'm gonna try and lose them here in the desert. It's gonna be kind of hard until I can find some trees. I've been getting chased by these cultists for a while now, but I'm starting to gain some distance on them. There's trees ahead of me now, so I think I might be able to lose them now. I need to try and do my best to juke them. Okay, I have an idea here. There's a bunch of boulders over here that I'm gonna hide behind and see if I can lose them that way. I'm gonna run behind here. Are they gonna keep running? They're still running. I think they're kind of confused. They don't see me. I think I may have lost them. They're looking for me, but I'm just gonna run the opposite direction. Now that I lost those cultists, I'm gonna run all the way back to Cairo. I need to get back to that city so I can actually try and get in contact with somebody that can maybe help me. So I finally returned back to the city of Cairo, and I think I finally lost those cultists. We're in the clear now. My inventory is a mess right now, so I'm gonna go inside that building that I stayed in overnight so I could bank some stuff for now, and then we're gonna look for someone that could potentially help me in identifying what the heck this totem is. So now that I banked everything in this chest over here, I'm gonna go over to that central cathedral that I was at before and see if there's anybody in there that could help me out. Doesn't appear like there's a priest in here, but oh, there he is. He's reading something. Excuse me, are you the priest here?
Yes, I am. What's wrong, young man?
Do you know what this is? I have reason to believe that Anubis is trying to kill the sun god.
Oh no, this idol. It's all wrong. It's evil. Please, let me purify it.
All right, man, here you go. Okay, it looks like he's doing something with the idol. I'm not sure what exactly. Wait, I think he may have purified the idol. Purified idol of Anubis. Okay, he did purify it. Appreciate that a lot, priest. Thank you very much.
I'm too old to contact Anubis directly myself. Please, young man, head south to the bone wastes and build an altar to Anubis. Help us find out what's been ailing him.
If you think it'll help, I guess I can go south and build this altar, but what exactly should I build?
It needs to be big enough to draw the attention of a god and made of something rare and beautiful. You can find quartz in Gebal Katrine to the southeast. Please, go now. Time is of the essence.
Okay, I'll head there right away, but I do need to go to sleep now that it is nighttime, so let's get over to my base, head to sleep, and head south to this place that this priest mentioned. After going to sleep, I began heading south to go to the new location. I had a pretty bad feeling about this. After a few days, though, I finally found what looked to be Gebal Katrine, which turned out to have nether caves. Whoa, what is down there? This must be Gebal Katrine. There looks to be some nether caves down there, and I already see magma cubes, so I'm gonna place this water bucket. Let's take out these magma cubes with our Anubis axe. We're gonna need a lot of levels because I want to get everything enchanted. I brought my bookshelves with me, and I'm also gonna try and collect a bunch of nether supplies so I could brew potions as well. So I'm probably gonna spend the next couple of days down here. I do need to be careful of mobs. They are doing a lot of damage. Found some blazes over here, so I'm gonna take these out so I can make some more brewing stands and have blaze powder for the brewing. Gotta take these guys out. There's one, there's two. These caves are actually really big, but I just found myself some soul sand and nether wart. There seems to be a bunch around here. It looks like that's not gonna be a problem. problem. Gotta mine some of that. I then spent the next few days down in these nether caves, mining a bunch of nether quartz for levels, as well as fighting off a bunch of mobs and gathering things like nether warts, blaze rods, and magma cream. So I've just finished getting a ton of levels from mining nether quartz and defeating a ton of mobs in here. Now I've got plenty of nether quartz, nether wart, and levels. So I'm gonna pillar up out of here. I'm definitely finished with these nether caves for now, but I need to head over to the bone waste because I remember the priest mentioning that, and that seems like that's gonna be pretty important in being able to contact Anubis. Let's see if they're just over this mountain. Oh, I see something in the distance. This has to be the bone waste. These trees look extremely dead, and everything over here looks barren. Yeah, this is definitely the bone waste. I see bone block trees over there, and there is obsidian and charcoal everywhere. I think the best course of action for me now is to make a little base here, set up some sort of brewing station and enchanter so I can get myself some potions, get myself enchanted, and I'll have plenty of materials around this area to be able to build an Anubis shrine. I then began building my makeshift base, which I decided to make out of bone blocks since that was one of the only materials available to me. I also used stone slabs to put in for the floors and birch fences for the balcony. So I just finished building my base and everything is complete now. I have an enchanting room, a little chest room, nether wart farm, and brewing station. First thing I'm gonna do is get enchanted so I can actually be a lot stronger. We're gonna start off by enchanting our armor. Let's see what we got in the chest plate. Protection 4, okay, that is a really good enchant. Let's see what kind of enchant we can get on our axe. Okay, sharpness 4, this is definitely what we want. Let's enchant that. So now we need to enchant the rest of our gear and brew some potions. We're probably gonna need some extra levels. Luckily, we had some bottles of enchanting from before, so I'm gonna splash those down now. So now let's enchant the rest of our gear and brew. I then enchanted the rest of my armor and brewed myself a bunch of different potions. I got strength potions, fire resistance, and poisons, and now I'm gonna go and see what is in the bone waste so I can get some inspiration and figure out what kind of altar I can build to contact Anubis. Okay, looks like there's something over here. What the heck are those? They almost look like goats, but they're skeletons. Are these jackals? Are they friendly? No, they're definitely not friendly. They're attacking me already. Take these guys out. Luckily, I can take them out in 2 hits, so that is pretty good. I guess I can use these guys for XP. They do not hurt that much. There's a ton of them around though, so I might get a little more XP so I can enchant my helmet. And once I do that, I'm probably gonna collect a bunch of these bone blocks and some of this wood so I can then create the Anubis shrine and attempt to contact Anubis. I then took out a bunch of jackals for XP and began collecting a ton of materials for the next couple of days, which mainly included a bunch of bone blocks. However, I did also get a bunch of sandstone and birch fences from one of the fossils. And once I was finished collecting materials, I returned back to base. All right, so I've just returned back to base with all my building materials in this chest now. I've got a ton of bone blocks, got the quartz from before, sandstone, black concrete powder, and these birch fences. So now I'm gonna try and do my best to use these blocks to create some sort of temple to Anubis so I can finally contact him using my purified idol of Anubis. Now with plenty of materials to build, I spent the next 7 days building a massive shrine to Anubis. I started by building massive walls, since I knew the shrine had to be pretty big to get the attention of Anubis. After that, I built a small pyramid and a key of life symbol. And now my shrine to Anubis was complete. So I just finished this massive build to Anubis, and I think it turned out really nicely. I added a bunch of bones in for decoration. All I need to do now is place down this purified idol of Anubis, but before I do that, I need to put all my blocks back and get my potions out of this chest so that I'm prepared in case anything happens. Let's place down this purified idol of Anubis and see if we'll be able to contact him. Okay, it worked. I was able to place it down. Let me see if I'm able to contact him. So, oh, something's happening to the idol. It's going purple. Oh my gosh, Anubis is actually here. Hello there.
What is the meaning of this interruption, mortal?
I know what you and Sai are planning. I will not let you kill the sun god Ra.
Oh, the man from the sky. I won't let you interfere. It's time to commence a new order.
That does not sound good. He's attacking me. I need to drink some potions. I forgot that Anubis is actually the god of the... Oh my gosh, I went flying. Okay, let's eat a golden apple here and try and get some damage onto Anubis. I was not expecting to have to fight him here. I thought maybe we could just work things out. It looks like the god of the dead is going to resort to violence. Let me try and get some hits on him. Okay, yeah, that hurts a lot. I'm gonna drink fire resistance just in case he actually sets me on fire. We're doing pretty good damage right now. Okay, that hurts. Wait, what is he doing? Oh my goodness. I cannot see anything. The sandstorm is massive. What the heck is going on? Okay, landing some hits. He just disappeared. Wait, what? Where did he go? He's over here. He's summoning an obsidian? What is going on? I need to eat a golden apple here. I cannot see anything right now. It is so hard to see him. We have him at about half health now. Oh my gosh. No. Throw down a potion. Eat another golden apple. I am not taking that risk again. It looks like I'm getting attacked by minions now. I did not know he had these minions summoned in. What the heck are these? Okay, luckily I'm one-shotting them, but they are doing a lot of damage. Oh gosh. Eat another golden apple. There's a bunch of these minions. I'm gonna take these out first before I attack him again, because these things do a lot of damage. What is he doing now? Okay, I'm not gonna step in that, dude. Do not think that I am stupid enough to do that. I think this may be what's spawning them, so let me try and take this thing out. Come on. Okay, we took it out. Looks like that may stop the skeleton spawning, but I need to keep trying to take these things out. Okay, let's focus on Anubis again. Come on. I almost landed in that. Wait, this is what's spawning them. Okay, yeah, they're coming out of these portals. We're still doing good damage. Oh my gosh. Throw down a potion here. Eat another golden apple. This is not good. I need to be really careful. I'm down to my last potion, and I only have 11 golden apples left. Wait, what the heck are those? They're not dying. What is he doing now? Oh my goodness. Wait. There's red clouds? Is not good. I'm getting hit by these. Come on. Oh my gosh. Or another potion. We have no more potions left. We only have golden apples. I cannot even get near him now. Good thing he's coming to me. Otherwise, I would not be able to get near him. Oh my goodness, I'm low. Gotta spam some golden apples here. I'm not trying to die. Come on. He's so close to dead. Ow. Another golden apple. You have to finish him off here. Oh my gosh. Do I have my... Oh, half heart. Damn golden apples. Okay, I need my water bucket if I get hit like that again. We got him. Yes. Oh my gosh.
How did a puny mortal?
Wait, what? The crane is here. Mao is here too. How the heck?
Anubis, you've overstepped. Helping Set will only lead to the deaths of countless mortals. Your job is tending to the deceased, not bringing death.
Wait, you're a talking bird? What the heck is going on here?
Thoth, you did this?
No, Forrest did. Thoth just helped guide him. It's not a god's place to interfere with the world of mortals.
Correct, Mao. You've done a great job. I thank you for your assistance in guiding Forrest here. Now for you, Anubis. Return to your home. We'll have more words about this later.
What the heck is going on here?
And for your help in all this, Forrest, I can grant you one wish. What is your heart's desire? Name it and it will be.
Wait a second. So... you're a god? What is happening here?
Yes, Forrest, my name is Thoth, the god of reckoning. Ma is also one of my assistants. Sorry about having you chase me around before, but it was to guide you to this very moment. You did well. And without your help, this could have ended badly.
Well, I wish to probably go on a vacation somewhere like Hawaii, a nice island with a lot of peaceful wildlife, because I want to get the heck out of Egypt and somewhere that's way isolated from the world and gods like Anubis.
Very well, have a nice trip.
Yes, I'm finally going to Hawaii. Let's go. Oh my gosh, what happened? Am I in Hawaii now? There's some palm trees over there. I think I'm actually in Hawaii. This looks pretty peaceful. Wait, what is that? Little did I know I landed on a remote island, but it wasn't Hawaii. It was Madagascar. So I guess that's where I'm going to be surviving 100 days next. Massive shout out to my entire team for making this all possible, as well as all the amazing voice actors. Leaving a like and subscribing is greatly appreciated, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks again to Genshin Impact for sponsoring today's video, and don't forget to use the link at the top of the description below to download Genshin Impact for free on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5 today.